Hello everybody and welcome to episode 7 of Moonlighter, which is a lovely adventure capitalism game. Today I am walking out of my shop, rolling down the hill, diving through this teleport gate, and then I'm going to assault the end bad guy after level 3 of the Golem dungeon, and we're going to clear it. That is the plan. We are going to clear Golem dungeon level 3. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's not going to be like last time. No. You may also see that I've got 52 grand, so there's obviously been a little bit of working in the background whilst you were not able to watch. And that's fine. I said I was going to do a bit of that. To be honest, really, it's only been the first half of this run and selling a whole load of stuff which I'd gathered from a previous run. Because we got to the point in the game now where you get quite a substantial amount of money. But the interesting thing is that quite a substantial amount of money doesn't actually equate to being very much, because everything now costs an absolute ton. That said, this is the most exciting chest I think I've ever seen. Look at all of this stuff. Right, so this one will break if we get hit too hard. This destroys an artifact in that direction. This gets rid of a curse in that direction. This immediately sends something home. This, when you go home, will turn something into something else, which is very interesting. This will do likewise. So basically you find something cheaper than this and you put it there, and you find something cheaper than this and you put it there. That destroys a curse, and this will get broken if it gets hit too hard. So let's send that home, and then let's decurse this, because this is worth quite a lot of gold. Blonk, like so. Golem volume can go up here, and there's going to be a little bit of mucking around with things, and I apologise for that. I'll try not to do it if I possibly can. No, we won't worry about the rest of that for the time being. Oh, free stuff. Okay, so moving swiftly on. Oh. Missed the perfect opportunity to hit that ball. But it's alright, because it just rolled into a thing nearby, so we can hit it now. Cool. And as we know from previous dungeons, that thing down there will explode. So we'll get out our bow and arrow and shoot it. Oh, blimey, there's all sorts of things going on. Right, let's... Doesn't have to get a bit complicated at this stage of the game, doesn't it? So that is a destroys artifact. So let's just send it home. Go home. You are a send me home as well. Go home. That destroys a curse. I haven't really got any curses. Put that somewhere it can't do anything bad. So this is all sort of remarkably weird at the moment. We'll just have to see how this goes. There might be a bit of extra jiggery pokery, which I don't really enjoy doing, but we'll see how we get on. So these guys, you can only hit them in the back. Oops, I just realised I'm using my... The bow's great, but it's not great if you want to kill things quickly or effectively. And that's all to say the second purpley pink chest that I've come across, so... Look at all this stuff. Crikey. This is the sort of thing that, had it not just been me, if I was doing this on stream, I'd have the stream chat yelling at me, you know, put something or other somewhere. I'd be like, I can't think straight. Let's get rid of that curse for a start. It would be good if these golem designs were sort of existed in a way where I could transfer them. That is going to get broken, so we need to either send that home or turn it into something nice. Let's do that. Turn it into something nice. This is all turning into a bit of a caper. Because potentially all of these things could be really handy. Because you can turn them into something the same. That one, not particularly. To be honest, that one, not particularly either, because it's not as an expensive thing as, for example, this, which is worth tons, and these two, which are worth absolute tons. So we know that the Golem volume is worth 400, and some of these things are... I mean, seriously? Have we got Golem Designs 3? Have we got a Golem Designs 3 will turn into something? We've got an old Golem Minion Designs. Holy cow. So that needs to be underneath a stack of the cheapest thing we have. Like that. Oh, we don't need that, because that's only crap. So you know what? I'm gonna regret that later on, probably. Do you want to be able to pick up all these books? Because these books are all worth money. Now, have we got anything that we can... Yeah, we have. We can put that there. That's cool. Anything else? That should go with these, but because this has got that on it, it won't. That's okay, though. For the sake of it, that one might as well be there, because it can turn those three things into books, which are definitely worthwhile. This is going to be exceedingly profitable. I love this level. You just stand there, it's like, yeah, it's easy. Don't have to, there's no risk of death at all. So all of this is largely throwaway things. In fact, we can't even pick them up. I don't think I want to. For the sake of form, I will just do that. It's a very min-maxy thing to do. I mean, I probably shouldn't be doing it while I'm playing with recording on, because who wants to see somebody getting the absolute boringest most out of a thing? Would I just pick up that? There we go. So let's instead, because we've not taken any damage, touch wood, just fell in a hole, cost me 5 points of damage. As I said, don't take any damage. Okay, that's not anything, good. Shall we go north? Don't need to worry about any of that stuff. Do need to worry about that though. Hey! Dude's firing money at us. This is how to not play, obviously, but it's okay because he dropped loads of health potions. It's like the equivalent of finding a health potion before you find a door, isn't it? So we just take 3 health potions. Throw away some rubbish, pick up 3 health potions, and then we're basically back to where we started, so that's not too bad. Just going to leave that on the floor. Whoa! Swarms! Good job I was ready for them. More books. Books are worth so much money. Love the swarms. There's a bomb up there. Yeah, some real Legolas action from me there. I think the portrayal of Legolas in the Lord of the Rings books was not really what I expected when you compare it to the experience of reading... Sorry, the films, when you compare it to reading the books. He was so much cooler in the films. Oops. Took some damage. They gave me another health potion. It's just some sort of weird... We want to make sure you're okay. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the extra health potion. Right. We're nearly there. This is it. It must be this way. I'm quite excited. I don't know what that was and why it died, but it died. Gotcha! That was a tough one. I don't need those things. So we should have the pond. Yep, let's get the health back. Lovely. Should have... Oh, nearly got him. Ow. I can always head back to that room with the pond in it. And get a little bit of a fix-up. That's a little top tip there. It'll only give you a certain amount of health, and then once that's all been given, that's all done. That's how you don't get hurt. Ahaha! The weird eye thing is here. Right, doomed. Here we go. Let's do this. This is either going to work or I'm going to die horribly because I've got to get stuck under some rocks, which is what normally happens. Mind the shadows. And then watch out for the beam. And roll. Roll. Come on, let me through, let me through. Ouch. Just got to get in and hammer it, and then when it does that you've got to start doing the dodge, 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 otherwise you get landed on by the fist of death. Oh man, that's... And then get in and stab it. Stab, 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 stab. Whoa. Stab some more. We got lucky. Oops. It's going to do the beam thing again. Don't be standing there. Missed. Whoops. Okay, stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. Oops. Get back in, get back in, get back in. Stab, stab, stab. And then you get the flying arm of death. You've got to time it so that just before the circle gets enormous, you roll. Missed. And then you've got to get back in and you've got to keep hammering away in between times. Where are the rocks going to land this time? Like that. We've got access. That was a bit of luck because we were... Ouch. Because we're right in close, we can just hammer away. Come on, come on. Yes! Gotcha! And that, my friends, is how you kill the Golem King. Yes! And we are going to have to probably put down a few things and pick up a few things, but that'll be alright. Because we will otherwise not have enough space. There does seem to be a big shiny orb, which I don't remember being a big shiny orb before. Right, you're worth about 80, you can get lost. You're worth virtually nothing, you can get lost. Big shiny orb thing. Am I supposed to be picking you up? If the game's gone wrong, I shall be most annoyed. But never mind. Let's see if it's... Big chest, full of books. This is tricky. Because obviously you don't want to leave any of these books behind. So that's... See, there's 7 of these. Now I think I didn't... Yeah, 6 of those, that's alright. We can do... Column volume, let's get those 7 things there. Let's throw these away because they're only worth about 300 in total when you get back to the shop. One of those on its own isn't worth a lot. What we got now? Let's get rid of that. Why is that not on a pile with those? Crikey now. And that makes very little sense. That should be there. Do you know what? I'm just going to throw those away. Done. Done. That is it. And we've got loads of books to sell, and we are going to make an absolute fortune selling them. Blonk. Okay, now, to avoid ruining the game... Oh, let's just watch this bit first. Yay. We've got one of the big keys for the end of the game now. That's part of the mission done. Gonna go have a chat with the old dude. It was me, yes, you're right. I am the one who defeated the Golem King, and I did put myself in an unnecessary load of danger, but it was fine because we won. Yes, old Crazy Pete was onto something, and you were a horrible man to leave him dead in a dungeon. I'm better than Pete. Yeah, we're reopening the forest dungeon. Excellent. He wants me to basically stay here and work on the shop and not go back into the forest dungeon. He doesn't know me at all. Diddly-dee. And there's a bloke who's going to sell weird ornaments that will make people buy stuff for more money in my shop. Which is always handy, because everyone wants more money. And yeah, everything's great. Good, thank you. This is basically like the longest possible way of saying you've just unlocked a load of stuff, go and explore. I'm like, okay. Thanks. Yeah. Nice. He hasn't actually unlocked a load of stuff. I think all it's done is just... Ooh, yay! They've unbarred the door. So let's just quickly look. Okay, they have unlocked a load of stuff, so that's cool. But it's a load of stuff that we were already aware of in most places, wasn't it? Yeah. It's just you've unlocked iron boots. I already have steel boots unlocked. I don't need your iron stuff. I already have my own steel stuff. It's fine. That's alright though. Because it just means that what will have unlocked though? Oh no, that was already unlocked as well. Groovy. But we are going to now be able to get these things, which are behind my head. Hang on. There we go. Oh look, my face disappeared. So yeah, we will now be able to grab those things, and that's really cool. That is probably enough for this episode. We've been very successful. Got a load of stuff to sell on the table. We have got a load of stuff to sell in here, which is cool. Just sort it out by money. Look at all of this. This is going to be worth tons. And I think we've even got some more stuff to sell over here as well. Yeah, we have got an absolute bucket load of stuff to sell. And as you can see, we have unlocked one of the doors. Woo! So what I'm going to do now, probably off camera, is sell a load of stuff. Let's have, hang on, one before I do this, because we just want to look at shop upgrades. Hey, right, that's actually really cheap, so we shall have that immediately. And amazingly, like, carpenters will come along and alter the interior of the shop without altering the exterior of the shop. Which is kind of magical. He's just admitted exactly the same thing. So there, look. Oh, and we have a place to put ornaments. And ornaments will get people to go, yay, we like ornaments. Yes, I know about that. So yes, that generous customers, every visitor adds a generous tip to their payment. So we can either equip that or not equip that. But there is also a bloke in the town on the board. Hold on, I will just show you. Before we nip off. In the town, you can now also get the hawker who will come along and sell you trinkets, which you can then put in your shop to make people give you even more money. And as you can see, we now have another set of tables and a slightly larger area for criminals to run away, which we're probably going to get now. The other thing we've also got is now second chest up here. So that's cool. So the next time we open the shop, we will be able to sell a load more, but it is more sort of running up and down and making sure people don't rob you. And also making sure you have enough stock to last for the entirety of the day. That's about it though. Next thing we will do is sell all that stuff, make an absolute ton of money. Then I'm going to spend that money probably on some shop upgrades. Then I will take you into the forest dungeon for the first time and we will take a look at that and see how that is. And yeah, I'll probably do some more grinding off camera. But for the record, it is today, the 20th of January. So bear that in mind. I have been telling you what day it is periodically throughout these videos. It's the 20th of January. I think the last video was on the 17th. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again after I've sold all this stuff and we will check out the forest dungeon together. I'm pretty excited. Take care until then. See ya. Bye bye.